Concerning the 2027 election, Jonathan and Peter Obi can return to us, but once again, welcome to the Daily Brief News this morning. Well, the PDP is setting some conditions for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and Peter Obi if they want to return to the PDP. The PDP is giving them some conditions, things you must do in order to come back, for us to accept you back. Okay, the People Democratic Party (PDP) has said that while the doors remain very much open to former President Goodluck Jonathan and Labour Party 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi, the party will not actively woo them to contest for the 2027 presidential ticket. Speaking with reporters in Abuja on Wednesday, the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Honorable Dekpo Olujongbi, addressed swirling rumors about the potential run of both political figures to the PDP. He stressed that the decision to contest is theirs to make and they would be asked directly about their ambition. I tell you this today, this party has many qualified individuals, yes, many qualified performing governors that can set up the place to become president of this country, he said, signaling that the PDP is confident in its internal talent pool. He then specifically addressed the speculation surrounding Jonathan and Obi. Is Jonathan contesting? Ask him. I don't speak for President Jonathan. You go and ask him yourself. You have access to him. I know, so ask him. It's not for me to speculate. That's your imagination. Also, we are talking about Peter Obi. I don't know why you are asking that question. Ask Peter Obi. Who is talking to him? He said. Well, Ogujobi clarified that while the PDP's doors are open to both men, they should either choose to return. The party won't go out to woo anybody back to come to the party or pick the party's ticket. The PDP statement comes amidst a backdrop of political maneuvering and alliance talks ahead of the 2027 election. The party has begun the process of unseating the ruling APC with its recent National Executive Council (NEC) meeting, which is a preparatory step towards its National Elective Convention scheduled for November 15 in Ibadan. Well, Tribune Online reports that the PDP noted its primary focus at the moment is to unseat the ruling APC in 2027 as it puts behind itself the contending issues disrupting the party's cohesion. Well, we had it from the People Democratic Party today. They said that they're not forcing any of them to come back. Or if they feel like coming back, they should come back. And who are these people I'm talking about? Yeah, the People Democratic Party is saying that if Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and Peter Obi want to come back, they can come back. But doesn't mean they will come back and do not come and receive automatic presidential ticket. No, he said no, things does not work like that too. So that in PDP at this point in time, they have many qualified, good performing governors who can be president of this country and they will actually do well. That is what he's saying. That is what he's saying. He says he has good performing governors who are president of this country, and these people can actually do well if they give them the chance to become president of this country. But one thing I noticed about the PDP at this point in time is that they don't used to make noise now. If you notice PDP now, they know they talk. Like they do action, they know they talk. They don't talk. Action only. I like that thing about them. Good. I like that thing about them. But although PDP has not publicly announced who their presidential candidate for the 2027 election would be, although they have bring Goodluck Ebele Jonathan back, and some chieftains in the PDP are still trying to convince Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to pick up its presidential ticket for 2027. But Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, have not even concluded yet. But people know that, of course, it will be Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Since it is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan that is like the biggest politician in PDP. I mean, let's not forget about Obasanjo, but I mean, after Obasanjo, now Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. So Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has that influence to pick up that presidential ticket. But the question is, what actually does Goodluck Ebele Jonathan have to offer Nigeria in 2027? In 2027, what do they want? What does he want to offer Nigeria? And speaking concerning Peter Obi, I don't know why the PDP are disturbing themselves, trying to convince Peter Obi back. Although it's not all the PDP, some chieftains in the PDP are sending letters to Peter Obi back to back, trying to convince him to come back to the People's Democratic Party. You want him to come back to the PDP, but you are saying that you won't give him automatic ticket. Then why do you want him to come back to the PDP? Although the same way you are sending letters, the same way the same way Peter Obi too is also declining the letters. Peter Obi saying that he's not ready for PDP, he's not going to PDP because some obedient individuals, Peter Obi fans, the obedient, they were confused that which one is all these ones? I mean, is Peter Obi really going back to the PDP? Then Peter Obi cleared the air saying that he does not have any business with the PDP. He said that all those letters, all those talks, he has been declining them and he does not have any interest to go back to the PDP. He does not have any interest to go back to the PDP. Because I don't know, at this moment in time now, like 5 political parties in Nigeria just want Peter Obi. Here now only Peter Obi you see. I mean, looking at some comments in the newsletter comment section, let me read some for you. Blessing Ajoku said that Chegu Balogun and Iwak Joseph, anybody who have issues with Peter Obi becoming the next president of Nigeria must either be an idiot or a thief. Peter Obi never win yet. Peter Obi never win yet. I myself, in 2027, God said, forget Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and Peter Obi, me say I could support too. But you understand, Peter Obi never win yet. Tinubu still did there. Fear APC. Fear anybody that not fear APC. That you see that political party APC, fear them. Jude Obiora saying that if Peter Obi returns to the People Democratic Party, which was described by the Canadian government as a terrorist organization alongside the APC, will he be on his own? Thank God that Atiku and Wike forced him out. If not, the obedient movement would not have been born. I mean, it's actually a good thing. You actually thank God that Atiku and Wike forced Peter Obi out of the PDP. If not, there'll be nothing like obedient movement at this point in time. And that is why that Peter Obi has a lot of followers. Yes, that is why he has a lot of influence, have a lot of people who will still vote for him in that 2027 election. That is why political parties want him. They want that vote. They want it. I mean, do you know how big the achievement is if ADC eventually wins the 2027 election with Peter Obi? Or do you know the achievement it will be if Labour Party eventually wins the 2027 election with Peter Obi? Come to think about it now. You said, so you know the reason why every political party now in Nigeria wants Peter Obi. Now you know the reason. Yes. Well, it is clear that Obi is coming out as a presidential candidate in 2027. He's not anybody's running mate. Our own job now, citizens of this country, is just to wait and see how things will play a part. I mean, see how things will play for us in 2027. But let me just say one thing. Don't be surprised if eventually Tinubu still wins. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. You can tap the subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime we have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.